Yes, we are live. Good morning. Hello everyone. Hi Moi, how are you?
Hello. Voice things, how are
Yeah,
you?
so good, thank you. Yes, today Monday or Wednesday? It's Wednesday, right? Good morning
Holiday
everyone.
on
It's
Monday. It's a
it's
live
Wednesday
webinar day.
morning. I know. It's Wednesday morning here in Australia. It's so glad to we're glad to be here again. I've missed you guys for a minute and
We have.
yes, today I'm so excited, guys. Today is webinar. If you want to change your life, we've got our life-changing webinar this morning at 11, is it 11:30 or 12?
11:30 time and 12 my
11:30.
time.
Yes, so if you're in Adelaide, 11:30. If you're in
Yes,
Sydney,
no.
it's 12 noon. And please, wherever you're watching this all over the world, please do well to convert the time in your time zone and join the life-changing webinar. That's where we started from. That's your first step to changing your life and living this victorious life. So yes, today is a big day for Moi. And for me by extension,
For
because
us,
I'm a part of that success. So I just want to
amen.
congratulate. I want to use this medium to congratulate you, Moi, on
Thank
achieving
you.
your third milestone.
Thank you.
This was a journey we started together from scratch, and it's been a wonderful journey just watching you grow from your first milestone to the next, and today we are celebrating the third and the most difficult hurdle to cross. How do you feel
Oh.
about that, Moi?
At first it was like, really? Is this true? Like, I was expectant, of course, but once you are in it, you're like, oh Lord, you've done it. you know so excited, still celebrating. The kids were dancing, we were dancing yesterday. There's a new song from Malawi, from when Halawa sang it, says favor covered under, it's favor. So we're dancing, celebrating that indeed this is it, it's God all the way. He didn't see my past or everything else, but saw my hard work, dedication, persistence, and all that. And here I am today, like we are, because it's a teamwork celebrating this milestone. So it's not all by myself, but my accountability partners for pushing me, my family, and the business partners in general, my coach, she's over the moon, and it's so amazing. And now I understand how people feel when they celebrate dance in our business page. It's amazing. It's amazing, Catherine. Thank you. And we are celebrating yours very soon. Very soon,
I
I
know.
know. Very soon, we'll come back and
Yes,
celebrate your milestone. So
indeed.
I took a
Yeah.
leap of faith. I believed the system. I was skeptical at the beginning, but I'm like, you know what? A lot of people, their lives are being changed through this business. So why not? When I paid 149, I've been scammed before. I was like, it's just only 149. I didn't use my card. I did had to put PayPal. I was like, if this is gonna be a scam, then okay, let be it. But let me take the leap of faith and have a look and see what this business is all about. That leap of faith, and here I am celebrating milestones after milestones and ending while I'm home. And it's amazing. Amazing, Catherine.
Thank you so much, Moi. It feels good to be interviewing you. This normally happens with a special guest in the house, but we must celebrate each other's success, and that is why we cannot just do it behind the scene.
Yeah.
People need to know when you grow. We are all growing in the faces of everyone, right?
Mm.
So I cannot help but do this. And that brings me to our topic of today, right? We're talking about having the courage to stand out. And your journey inspires me a lot. I always say you're not just my accountability partner in business, you're also my accountability partner in parenting, in motherhood, because I've seen you do this. I've seen the results of, yeah, I've seen your kids, right? And how they turned out and how they are turning, the younger ones are going in the same line. And it just inspires me. And I've learned a lot from you.
Mm,
And I cannot help but say it is as a result of the courage that you take, because a lot of time people are so scared of standing out. And that's why we're talking about the courage to stand out,
mm,
because standing out is an essential tool for
mm,
success.
mm,
Now, can you just address those people? First of all, we have people who are scared of standing out because they don't want to be judged. They are
mm,
scared of failing. They
mm,
are they just want to fit in. Let's just do the norm.
mm,
Let's let's
mm,
let's walk with the crowd. I know I have seen you, and I know that you didn't walk with the crowd. Amongst your peers, amongst your colleagues, amongst your friends, you took that bold step to stand out and become an entrepreneur by yourself, grooming something from a business from scratch. What
mm.
inspired you? What pushed you? Share a bit of that motivation and help me address those people who are scared of standing out. Let's talk to them.
Wow, thank you. Like first of all, I'd say my background. I come from a family. My parents are very successful entrepreneurs, and when I look at my dad, he inspires me, and not only me, but a lot of people, those who know my parents. And when I started this business, I said I can't fail. Look where I'm coming from. So I looked up my parents and say, if they did it. If they're still succeeding in life, in business, why not me? I carry their grace. All right.
Mm,
So up, a tree, I said they said apple doesn't fall far from the tree, right? So I was
true.
like, this is it. And the grace that they have, I have it too. So I worked hard in the business, and because of my parents inspired me where I'm coming from. And not only that, look at my coach. Hmm. Look, Pauline, who does not know Pauline, she's my mentor and she's my coach. I can't just afford to disappoint, even to disappoint myself. So it's been a journey of having a lot of people who inspires me in life, and having my mentor, Terry, and then there is you. And, we are here. We encourage each other, celebrating each other's milestones. As like, okay,
Mm,
if a lot of people in this business, women, they don't have two brains, they've got one brain, or they've got one head.
mm-hmm,
The
mm-hmm.
system that they're using is the same system that I have. I just have to succeed. I have to do something different. But one thing, those that they're afraid, scared to be judged, like they think they cannot do it, they doubt themselves, and everything they list is envious, right? When you look at successful people in the world, to be an entrepreneur or to be different, it's not for faint of heart.
Mm,
You should be willing
sure.
to step out of your comfort zone. Eh? Let's talk about bold steps, challenging the norms, and crafting something extraordinary. For you to be different, for you to achieve your goals, you just have to step out of the cloud. Forget about fitting in, because fitting in is not going to pay your bills. Fitting in, it's not going to sort out the things that you want to do. It's not going to help you achieve your goals. What is it that you want to do? So you need to be prepared that people they're gonna talk about you once you decide to step out, to be courageous and step out of your comfort zone, or even to cut out some friends. That's what you prepare to do. You cannot keep hanging around with people who they are narrow minded. We told them
Yes.
about the business. Oh no, you can't do it. You want to go to school and advance yourself. No, it's been 11 years since you went to school. No, now stop. You can't. Imagine you have to start again. No, you don't hang around with those people. They will not help you. Now it's about time to look for your tribe. Those who are studying, go and ask for ideas. All right. Those who are running successful business, tag along with them or follow them and learn the things that they are doing for you to be successful in life. Otherwise, we'll be stuck where we are, or you'll be stuck where you are for the fear of unknown. That's what it's killing a lot of people. Last night I was listening to, I like to listen to things, right? uh, I was listening to one guy. I wrote that down. Let me see if I can find it, what he said. um Very inspiring. Then he said, nothing starts until you start.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Sure.
tomorrow never comes. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Start now. When the idea comes, do it. Start small and then build it up.
Sure.
Nobody's gonna start it for you. So nothing starts until you start. And then he said, if you can't see it, you can't produce it.
Hmm.
The power of the vision board. I shared with you my vision board. I think you're following it right now. It's just aligned with what I've put on my vision board. I can see it. It's on my phone. It's in my
Sure.
room. It's on my computer. Whatever I do, my vision board is there. I see that. Think they milestones that I want to achieve and everything else I want to do in business, not only in business, but also in my marriage, my life, personal life, and also my children. It's the things that I want to achieve. And then he
Mm.
says partnership works, it stops working when you are alone. That means it's not partnership. You cannot work alone.
Sure.
You need to work with somebody who's going to inspire you, accountability partner. That's where you and I come in. We inspire each other. This
Yeah.
morning I was like, I'm tired, you're laughing. I was like, okay, we're going live, accountability partner. Otherwise, someone could have said, I understand you had a very busy day yesterday, just go to bed. All right.
Yeah.
And then he says, define your customers. Once you know your target, your audience, go catch them. We are mothers and we know our audience.
Mm-hmm.
So what am I saying? If you want to make bold steps in your life and then you fold your arms, nothing is not going to happen. No
Nothing is
matter
gonna
how
happen.
much you pray to say, God, I receive the blessings. Yes, I receive. You keep on. What are you receiving? Because God is not blessing anything. You haven't,
Mm-hmm.
told God, this is what you're doing. Step out of your comfort zone. Be bold. Stand out. Be courageous and stand out. Forget about naysayers. Forget about those that they're going to talk to you about things about you. They don't pay your bills. Naysayers won't pay your bills. Fear won't pay your bills. Fear is just for a moment, but regrets last forever.
Sure.
So, which one do you want? I wish, had I known, I could have done it. I could have started earlier. That's we've been saying about this, but now here we are, and we're seeing the results. So that's what I can say, Catherine.
Thank you so much, Moi. To all those listening to Moi, I hope you have learned something. Fear is only for a moment. It's not real. It's just like a false. Is it a false evidence appearing real?
Real, yes, false evidence
Something.
appearing
Yeah.
real.
It
Mm,
is not real. Be
mm,
courageous and be bold enough to stand out, right?
mm,
You need that, you need to dare to be different for you to see the kind of success that you want to see. I was
mm,
reading this book 10x rule by Grant Cardone,
mm,
and he said something. He said, you don't do the usual, right? The 10x rule means that if Moi is doing one, I should be able to do 10 of what you're doing, to 10 times your efforts.
mm,
So for me to stand out in the industry I find myself, I should be able to up my game. Don't
mm,
do the norm, right?
mm.
Don't try to fit in.
Yeah.
And over time, when you are that intentional about standing out, about being different from others, you see that you're able to authentically build trust,
Mm, mm,
build your brand,
mm,
right? It helps you to become more aware of those small milestones that you desire to achieve. You said something while you were talking. You talked about the expectations that you had.
mm,
It is in your vision board, right? The vision board is just a pictorial um image of what is in your mind, what you desire. and you
mm,
have to put it right in front of you so it stays fresh, evergreen in your mind, and you keep chasing it. It is biblical. And
mm.
that is one of the ways that we're able to celebrate those small milestones. People who are not in the business, they cannot understand when we talk about the third milestone. In
No.
life, there's always there's always that easy step, and then the most difficult one, and then the next one. But you see, Grant Cardone said something in his book that success is something that you keep desiring. Is as important as the last breath you
Mm,
took,
mm, mm,
right?
mm.
That
Once you
you
have,
have achieved this milestone does not make you stop here,
no.
because this is only one. You
Mm,
keep desiring more, and you keep
more.
moving, and you keep moving. But you see, an average person who just wants to belong is okay
Mm,
with, I'm working, I have a job, is
yeah.
paying my bills. Is that the average life the kind of life you want to live? Do you want to stand out? You just want to
Mm,
live an average life? You decide. I mean, this life is yours to make the rules. God is not going to come
mm.
and bless nothing. If you expect nothing, you will see
See
nothing,
nothing.
right? He's not going to come to bless nothing. He has given
Mm,
you, so he has given you this life. He has given you the keys to success. So if you think that, oh, God is just going to come and miraculously take me out of this lack and want, and you'll be like that servant he gave money, and he went to bury it, right? Because he has given all of us the ability, the grace, the gifts.
mm.
What you do with it, tap into it. That is
Yeah.
what he's coming to bless. That is what
Mm,
God is coming to double. And Moyi, I just want to specially congratulate you. It's I know how many times we talked about this phase, and
yeah.
here we are today. You have stepped into it gloriously. And I keep saying success
Amen.
is contagious. So I know I am coming right behind you.
We'll
Because
come here
I
very soon.
yes, because I know that God is in the neighborhood, is in our neighborhood,
Mm,
you know.
mm,
So, I
mm.
wish we had all the other partners who made
I know.
this achievement a success today. But unfortunately, they're not here. But whatever it is, I know they'll celebrate with you behind the scene. I
Yes.
want to say congratulations. Keep moving.
Yeah.
Keep pursuing your dreams. Keep dreaming.
Mm.
Do not shrink your dream. Enlarge your
It's great.
faith,
Amen.
because God
I
is
think
still in
so.
the business of blessing and increasing the works of our hands.
And
Um, Once again, I want to say to our audience, today is our winning webinar. We're celebrating Moi today because she took that leap of faith to watch that winning webinar, the webinar that changes lives, that leads you to making that first decision like, okay, I can do this. If Moi can do it, you can do it. If Catherine can do it, you can do it.
do
If
it.
Pauline can do it, you can do it. So be intentional about this year. January is coming to an end. Whether we like it or not, 2025 has only 11 months left. What you do with it is still what is going to define your 2026. So let's be intentional. Take out that time to watch the webinar. Reach out to us if you've got any questions. We're here to help you. That's our job. We want to help you.
Okay.
All right, ladies.
Thank
Moi,
you.
you have a blessed day. I'll catch up with you
You too.
again much later.
Yes.
And to all our viewers, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for always joining. You're the reason why we always show up. We
Yep.
appreciate you. We love you. And until next time, it's bye from us. Have a blessed day.
I said.